Guys, guess what I found?
Baby, you can drive my car. Yes, I'm gonna be a star. Baby, you can drive my car. And baby, I love you.
Big Ben. When I came out of the tube station, the first thing I saw was the London Eye. And then I turned around and I see Big Ben, and it was honestly one of the coolest moments of my life. I was immediately shocked, smiling ear to ear. I kind of looked probably silly, but now I just want to do a bunch of touristy stuff and take pictures everywhere and ride on those buses and take pictures in front of those red phone booths, and everything would be super touristy. So yeah, let's get to it. So I am in not Hyde Park, but some other park right beside Hyde Park, right by Buckingham Palace, and it's absolutely beautiful. I'm riding my Santander bike, and it's just so green, and it's like the stars all aligned today, because at first it was really ugly and yucky today, but then the sun came out and it's just partly cloudy, and it's just beautiful outside. Like, everybody's walking and with their kids and dogs and everything. So beautiful, beautiful. Guess what I found this time? Boom. So I came on this part of town to find Tower Bridge, and they always show you just Tower Bridge, but they don't actually show you the rest of the city around, and it's freaking awesome. Like, look at that building, like all these buildings, the egg shape, I think it's called the Gherkin, yeah. And then this building and the Shard and the architecture, everything is so cool. It's not just this bridge that's awesome over here. So one of the coolest things about traveling alone, which I absolutely love, is that you don't have to worry about what other people are wanting to do, and you can honestly just travel all around, walk wherever you want, and you don't have to hear any yeah about, I want to do this, I want to do this, and you can just do what you want to do and get lost and love it. Oh, look, literally this London is so cool. I'm just like walking around and I just stumble upon this place. Like, I don't even know. So, story time. So today I was on the tube and I was sitting next to this man, and then he gets off and I realized that there was a bag next to him that he had left, and right when I noticed that the door started to close, so I couldn't get out and give his bag back to him. So then I asked around, I was like, well, maybe it wasn't his bag, it was somebody else's. And I said, hey, is this anybody's bag? And no one said anything, and this woman's like, you should look in it, see if there's like any like ID or whatever. So I look inside the bag, hoping it's not a bomb that's gonna blow up if I touch it, for it being an unattended bag, and open it up, and it's full of tampon boxes and boxes of pads and stuff. And I was like, oh my god. And so I told the lady who told me to open it what was in it, and she's like, oh, well, you know, okay. The next station we get to, doors open up again, and this woman come out of nowhere, that was already on the tube with us, comes and grabs the bag and leaves. And me and the woman look at each other, and we're just like, so I've been rummaging through this woman's bag full of pads and tampons that were in a box, and I guess she thought I was a weirdo for looking through her bag, but she was like on the other side of the tube train. So yeah, that was awkward. Piccadilly Circus, everyone.
So you say you wanna get away. We don't need a plane, I could be your escape. Take you to a place where there's no time, no space.
So I'm in the British Museum, and I just came across this part that talks about life and death, and it's this huge artistic piece about the average amount of pills and medicines that people take in their lifetime, at least in England. And then around it are all types of things of people, ways they like cope with addictions and like pictures of people having a great time. There's cigarettes, there's alcohol, there's all types of different types of drugs around. But there's also pictures of people having good times and people dying and people, you know, people being sad and happy. And it's all about just life and death. And I almost started crying then and there. It just was so moving seeing this huge table back here, just like easily summing up life, if you could sum it up. But honestly, I wasn't ready to cry or tear up at a museum, but this did it.
Riding through the city on my bike all day, cause the filth took away my license. It doesn't get me down and I feel okay, cause the sights that I'm seeing are priceless. Everything seems to look as it should, but I wonder.
Alright, so London has been absolutely incredible this weekend. I have loved it so much. Getting a break to actually speak English all the time has been good, and I actually still like sometimes want to speak Spanish with people because I'm not used to it. But London itself is such a beautiful city, so international, so many different people from all over the world, so green. Like I'm walking in a huge park. I love all the parks that they have here, so beautiful. And one thing that I love that I've learned is that, well, I've already known this, I can, you know, travel by myself and do things on my own and not be weird. But because I've been with friends so much these past couple weeks, I have had to almost relearn how to be by myself and do things by myself and not be weirded out for being by myself. So it's been a good thing, and so I know in 2 weeks I'll be going back home and I don't have to do this all over again and it won't be that bad.